What's going on, guys? It's Elias. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. As you can see, we are in the ZR2 today, and I'm actually in the passenger seat because we're actually on a 14-hour journey to pick up a trailer. Now, this is going to be a two-part series. This first part, I'm going to talk to you guys about how the truck feels driving for 14 hours, how comfortable it is, and you know what the gas mileage is going to be and things like that. Right now, as a passenger, I'm actually pretty much enjoying it. I've got so many different connections. I got a connection here. I can bring an iPad. I could have brought an Android tablet. I'm very, very comfortable in this truck. I've never really been a passenger yet. I think this is the first time me being a passenger. Jane is driving. She's taking the daytime shift. I will be taking the nighttime shift because we're going to be driving through the night. We're going to go from Pennsylvania down to Atlanta area, south of Atlanta actually, and then I will get there on Saturday morning. It's currently Friday afternoon, and on Saturday morning tomorrow we are going to be picking up the trailer and driving 5 hours north again and going to stop at Charlotte, South Carolina, I believe, or North Carolina, one of the Carolinas. Charlotte, very nice city. And I'm going to be doing this all in the truck, and we're going to be towing back a 8.5 by 20 foot trailer. So part 2 is going to be all about that 8.5 foot by 20 foot trailer, how the truck tows it, all that good stuff. And on the way there, I'll explain to you guys why I'm going all the way down to Atlanta to pick up a trailer when you could actually buy a trailer around here. So in the beginning here, really enjoying myself, not a big deal. I'm going to get some rest, and then we'll catch up with you guys again at the next stop.
As you can see here, even on the hills, the ZR2, it's a welcome companion. No issues at all climbing hills, all while getting over 20 miles to the gallon. We're probably getting around 23, 24. We'll take a look a little bit later, but this thing is a powerhouse, super comfortable. Love this truck. Another thing people tend to complain about these ZR2 diesels is that they don't have enough power to merge, but without even trying, this thing is able to merge pretty much with no issues at all. I've never had a problem merging onto oncoming traffic with this truck, and it's always been super easy for me to get onto traffic, even if it's fast, even if I have to get it 0 to 60 rather quickly. Just put the foot down and it goes. So again, no issues, just nice and comfortable. Love the diesel.
Asking, why are we driving 14 hours to pick up a trailer when we can go get one locally? Well, the short answer is we're saving $2,000 for the same exact trailer. I want to talk about that in the second part of this video, the trailer. I'm going to go all over the trailer and all that good stuff. But for this part, I'm going to show you guys the good, the bad, and the ugly when it comes to the ZR2 in its stock form, driving 14 hours straight. So I'm going to take a little bit of a nap. I'm going to try to take a little bit of a nap as a passenger. By the time I wake up, it should be nighttime already. If it's not, I'll wake up and, well, we'll see how I do. If I can't get to sleep, I'll let you guys know. If I can, I'll let you guys know. Like I said before, everything is charging. I got all my phones charging. So 2 phones, 3 phones actually, include Jane's phone charging. I could have brought all kinds of stuff in here. This thing is ready to go for a road trip. So the seat's very comfortable and the suspension's really nice. So let's see if I can take this nap. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so I just woke up from about an hour and a half nap. It felt pretty good actually. So review on how to nap in the ZR2. It's very smooth, the suspension smooths everything out. Apparently we were going through a very bumpy work area in Pennsylvania. I think I-78, if you guys have been through here, it's very, very bumpy. We're on I-81 now, but I slept right through that, and we still got daylight. It's June 21st, so it's actually the summer solstice, and it is the longest day of the year here in the Northeast, and we're gonna get sunlight probably until around 9 o'clock. It's 8:20 right now, so we probably got another hour left of sunlight. Not too bad. We picked a great day to go pick this trailer up. Tomorrow's gonna be another long day, and Sunday's gonna be another long day. Nice and sunny, beautiful weather, no rain in the forecast. I'm looking forward to all that. So back to the sleeping quarters. So I reclined the seat all the way back, and it actually felt pretty comfortable. This is a very comfortable reclining seat. It's not electric to recline. It's just a little, you pull a lever and it goes all the way back. And after you pull it back, it's super comfortable. You kind of, you know, squeezed in there. Plenty of room, but you still feel kind of, you know, you're in a good space there to get comfortable. I wish I would have brought a blanket or something. I think we might have one somewhere. Not a big deal. Just kind of raise the temperature a little bit so it doesn't get too cold. The air conditioner in this thing works very well. Suspension soaks up all the bumps. I was able to sleep. I am very, very hard to sleep in a car. I never get to sleep well. I'm usually never a passenger either. So there's that. Again, I can't mention it enough. I love the fact that you can connect pretty much everything you need to the car. It's got connections everywhere. It's got 4 USB connectors, and on top of that, it's got an auxiliary connector as well, and a bunch of other connections on top of that. I mean, it's crazy how many connections this thing has. Cup holders everywhere. I got water on my right. I got a cooler in the back. And I'm really not worried about anything at all. There's no worries about hitting a pothole wrong or hitting a bump wrong and getting a flat or something like that. This thing is designed to soak up the bumps. So super positive so far. We're only about 3 hours into the journey, maybe 4 hours into the journey, about 3 hours. And so we're just getting started. Next time you see me might not be sunlight. So let's see how that goes. Alright, as you can see, we have made it to West Virginia, and by chance, by complete chance, we made it to the same exact Taco Bell I ate after I crashed my Type R. So I crashed my Type R, we brought it here with this pickup truck, we parked it right over here. Quite a sad sight. Taco Bell lifted my spirits, and here we are again. I just wanted to eat Taco Bell. I picked a random one on the way down to Atlanta, and here we are with it's the same Taco Bell I ate at. That's crazy. So let's go ahead and get some food and we'll get going. I'm gonna settle in for night duty. I'm not gonna stop until hopefully 4 or 5 a.m. Alright, boys and girls, I turned on the light. It is currently midnight and we're in Virginia. We're driving along. As you can see, I am actually driving very comfortable. I just had my first Red Bull of the night. I might have one more and I should be alright. I'm feeling pretty good. Let me discuss a couple of negatives here that now that I'm going down the road, and it's been what is it, 6 hours, almost 7 hours that we've been on the road. Tire noise. So these tires are amazing tires for snow, for rain, for mud. They're really, really good. They're Wrangler Duratrack tires. They're really good. Now, when you're driving for very, very long distances, there's two things that come to mind. First, the road noise, and that's to be expected with these tires. They're extremely noisy, and that's because of the very aggressive pattern that they have, which makes them really good in the mud and the snow.
but it's not quite as good on the highway. And the second thing is, I feel like I'm wasting them, driving them down for, you know, we're putting 1,800 miles in this truck in 2 days. And that's a lot of miles on these tires, and I'm not using them for what they're designed to do, which is to go on mud and to go on snow. So I think there's gonna be at some point a modification done to this truck when it comes to wheels and tires. I'm gonna get a set of highway wheels and tires so that when I do long road trips, and there's a lot of road trips coming up ahead, when I do them, I won't be wasting my off-road tires on the highway, and it'll be more comfortable. So I just wanted to share that. A small but important negative. I probably won't talk to you guys until it's probably 3 or 4 in the morning. I might have to whisper. Jane might be sleeping. I don't want to disturb her, so she's not sleeping yet. We're just hanging out, we're talking. I love road trips. They're really fun, and they're really good, especially when you're nice and comfortable, and it's a really nice truck. Alright guys, we'll catch you soon. Alright, it's currently 3 in the morning, as you can see right there. And it's raining. I think we're somewhere in South Carolina. We've got a little bit of a ways to go. We just got some snacks. We got Diesel. We topped her off. She's getting about 26 miles to the gallon, which is great at about almost 80 miles an hour. So the truck is doing real well. I'm here filming in under a roof here. We just filled up actually the cheapest diesel I've ever seen. Let's see if I can sneak in here without getting too wet. $2.65 a gallon. It was 35 bucks to fill her up. It was amazing. All right, let's finish up this trip. Next time you guys will hear from me will probably be the morning. You know, I do gotta say, as I'm getting wet over here, the ugliest, so good, bad, and ugly, right? The ugliest part of this truck is the headlights. These headlights are weak sauce. Terrible. I mean, you get a nice big truck. It's not that big, but you get a nice truck, you want some nice headlights. These are not it. So I need to upgrade these as soon as possible. We will do that very soon. All right, guys, let's get back into the driver's seat and get this party on a roll.